Hey everyone, Carter D. Conman bringing another video. Sorry that there wasn't no video for the past week. I'm sorry, I just got nervous of what to do, but you will see in a moment what it is next time or the following video. Only time will tell. But now let's talk about something I promised last time. Another episode of a new segment I like to call back when I was a kid, flashback videos, which are basically moments of a third franchise and memories of it, which we now do with G.I. Joe. Just to know, I got into G.I. Joe because my cousin Marcus liked G.I. Joe when I was 8 and he was like 6. But the point is, G.I. Joe got into because of him, because of he liked Snake Eyes, kind of gave him a present for him, but after it became clear that I owned it, which I like G.I. Joe a lot, being one of the founders of the action figure genre, even if it wasn't until the 80s where modern Joe started with Cobra, which Cobra, yes, Snake Cobra Commander was a great villain for an 80s cartoon. But for me, I didn't really get into G.I. Joe until my cousin saw it or seeing ads for the 2001 revival line, which was a mix of 12-inch and 3 3/4 inch, being the first time since 94 since they brought back 80s Joe style in the line, and previously was coming up for a terrible series known as G.I. Joe Stream. But let's not talk about it. That's terrible. But basically, G.I. Joe is one of those toy lines that is iconic, great, and awesome. And for me, I like G.I. Joe, mostly Valor vs. Venom or Sigma 6. Yes, I like Sigma 6. I know most older people would hate Sigma 6, but for me, it was a great show. It was one of the better for kids anime shows, even if it was not top 5, maybe top 10, good. For a Japanese based show like Sigma 6 being weird and not being more dubbed and anything in Japanese release was not really a Japanese thing, but more of in, taking Japanese animation, do it for English, which is kind of great. Even if the weird thing about GI Joe opening is the theme song was changed after the pilot aired, and the pilot got delayed because the theme song was kind of too weird or whatever. But that's another story. I'm not sure about it. I know something about 9/11 was kind of too inappropriate for 9/11, where some things about terrorists explaining, and the fans wanted a better, more weirder opening, which became the default show opening. If you see the first episode preview, they showed the pilot opening, which was kind of the reason why they changed it in the dub. But after, but that's another story for another day. Point is, GI Joe's great with all the sub teams like uh, Ninja Force, and that's great. Mega Marines. I do like the original series later line doing sub teams like Sigma, like Ninja Force, other things. But really, point is G.I. Joe's best original character, Snake Eyes, which, fun fact, was originally going to be being ran out of tooling for Paint Deco, so to do it all, they had to make one character all black, and that was Snake Eyes becoming the most popular character of that series, and because he's a ninja and badassness, great. And for an 80s show, it's great. The 60s, 70s line, that's not really is memorable, but that's like founding father syndrome, being the source, but really 80s show onward used Cobra as a villain because the original toy line did not use villain. And here's now a recreation of that line. Larry Hama's like, okay, we need a villain. What? And the Hasbro executive's like, huh? And Larry Hama's like, yeah, what do you do? March? Well, yeah, because we thought we'd use other toy line villains. And Larry Hama's like, no, you need a best executive Marvel are like, no, you need a real villain because Star Wars had a villain and you need a villain team. And they're like, what about Cobra? That would be great. And they're like, okay, give me a symbol or anything for the next day. A few days later, here's a symbol, and that is a snake, and that's why Cobra exists. Thank you for being modern, Hasbro, and right, realizing you need a villain. Thanks, Hasbro, for that joke. But anyhow, G.I. Joe's a great line. I do love that Snake Eyes is coming out. I haven't seen it yet, but I'm interested. Hope you liked the video, and leave a comment down below if you want me to do more Decode Man's memories back when I was a kid like videos. Leave a comment down below. Decode Man saying bye-bye for now.